guys, it has certainly been a while since we've made a video like this. I just want to say really quickly, I am absolutely loving the direction that the WWE is going in under Triple H. I mean, I was going to make this video earlier, and being like, since he's returned, Karrion Kross is back, unexpectedly, I thought it would be great to finally open this for you guys on camera. But I just wanted to say, Raw just finished, and what? Now Dexter Lumis is back. Triple H is doing wonders so far. Also, is anyone else noticing that their matches are actually ending in proper finishes now? Like, they're actually getting, finishers in, and, not a lot of nonsense. I mean, here and there are some instances of nonsense, but, it kind of just makes sense in terms of the story, or it makes sense in terms of the characters that they have presented. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, I'm super excited to see what happens next. It's been a long time since I've been excited about watching Raw or SmackDown. I usually just watch the highlights, but now I'm I want to tune in and see what's going on, because it feels like every episode is just amazing main events, or the women's division is getting a huge push. I mean, we had a gauntlet for the #1 contendership for Liv Morgan's title. When have we had a gauntlet for women's title? And how long? How long has it been since we held a gauntlet for that? And the United States Championship match was awesome. Ciampa and Lashley were great, and I loved that you had moments where you thought that Ciampa was going to win and he was going to steal the title and stuff, but that didn't happen. I'm amazed. I'm really, really happy with how this is turning out, and I hope I'm not regretting this years later or months later, saying that Triple H so far is the best thing to happen to WWE in a while. And yeah, I can't wait to see who else, is coming back. And I just have to say, the way that they brought back Karrion Kross, beautiful. What a way to do it. I was amazed. I was just am I really seeing this right now? As soon as I heard his entrance music, I was screaming. Because I didn't look at the news earlier that day that said, he was possibly returning. I didn't see that. So for me, I just saw him come on the television, and yeah, I was freaking the hell out. I really was. So, yeah, what better time than to open this figure? What was thought to be his final Elite figure, Series 93, Karrion Kross. Thankfully, he has his NXT gear rather than his terrible Vince McMahon inspired gear. So happy about that. Alright, there he is in the front of the packaging. Now let's go to the side. Got his name there. Series 93. And here's the back. It says he's from Sin City. He is 6'4", 265 pounds. His finisher is the straight jacket, and his accolades, he was a NXT champion. Who knows, maybe he'll be a WWE champion soon. And it says, Doomsday came to NXT TakeOver, Stand and Deliver, when Karrion Kross defeated Finn Balor for the NXT Championship. And there's the other figures in the set. You have Seth Rollins, you have T-Bar, you have Karrion Kross, Cesaro, Ricky Steamboat, and Raquel Gonzalez. Speaking of T-Bar, Dominic Dijakovic, as he, used to be known, actually teased that he may be returning, back to that gimmick, and I really hope so, because he was one of my favorite parts of NXT, along with Karrion Kross. So, yeah, we'll see. I definitely want to get that Seth Rollins, that Cesaro, and that Raquel Gonzalez, and maybe the variant, the Chase variant of Ricky Steamboat, because I don't have a Ricky the Dragon Steamboat at all, and it'd be nice to finally have him in my collection, because he's a great legend. Anyway, we've seen him from the front, so now let's open him up. Okay guys, so here we have Karrion out of the packaging. Really, really nice figure. I believe we have reviewed the other Karrion Kross Elite on this channel, and I will do a figure comparison at the end of this video, but yeah, I'm really liking how he looks. I think the tattoo detailing on this one is far better than his first. And I'm a huge fan of this attire. I love that these are all sculpted pieces. It's really nice. This is what would you call that? I forgot. Oh my god, I'm forgetting what it's called. Basically just part of his attire. I forget you would call that. But it's really nice color and it's pretty accurate. Yeah, there's another look at the tattoos on his back, as you can see. And there's tattoos on his arms. Yeah, and his chest. Yeah, really nice detailing on this. And there's a closer look at that. So, one of the things I will say is, unfortunately, my figure seems to have a lot of paint splotches on him. So, like, right there on his leg is one, well, a few actually, and most notably is there. I hope I can get those out. Oh wow, there's one there. So that kind of sucks, but yeah. I think there's one on the back of his head too. There's some weird line there on the back of him. Other than that, oh, and for he was packaged, mine got bent a little bit, so hopefully I can straighten that out too. But yeah, there he is, guys. There is Karrion Kross, and other than the flaws, I definitely am in love with this figure, and yeah, I love the head sculpt on this, and I can't wait for us to get one with hair, so I can probably swap it out. So yeah, let's move on to Karrion Kross's accessories. So one of the more important accessories he does come with the Nxt Championship, and I think this one is actually larger, but most notably the silver in the middle on the X is very, very, very strong compared to the original version of this belt. And like I said, I do think it's bigger. It looks way bigger. I do remember them doing a bigger title for the Nxt Championship. Like, they made it a lot bigger than it was, but I don't know that this version, but it looks like it totally is. So yeah, there is the Nxt Championship, and he comes with some, sorry, that wasn't loud, a fist and a mic holding hand. It almost went away. And on the figure he has a mic holding hand and a fist. So yeah, now let's move on to his articulation. So in terms of articulation, you can rotate his head all the way around. You can go to the side like that, rotate. You can rotate his arms. You can bend, and this is double jointed, so that's awesome. You can rotate his wrist, bend. You can do ab crunch, can rotate his waist. But the skirt does move a little bit. Kick that far to the side, kick that far forward, and he can bend about that far because this does inhibit a little bit of his movement. And you can rotate his thighs, and you can go that far to the side. Yeah. Oh, and you can rotate his boot. And I don't. It looks like he has some type of articulation in his foot, but I'm not gonna try it because it's a little tight right now. But yeah, I do remember them saying that going forward, elites will have new articulation, or is it Ultimate Editions that they can kick even further up? So that's awesome that we're gonna get that new articulation added to the figures. What did you guys think of the figures you went at Comic-Con? Is there any you guys are excited for? I'm definitely excited for the new Xavier Woods figures, the Chase and the regular. I think it's been a while since we got an Xavier Woods figure, and I love that he has his own gear separate from the New Day. I do want to get the John Cena figure with his new attire. That's definitely going to be something I hope to review here on the channel. I am excited for the Ultimate Edition Randy Savage with the NWO gear, the Macho Madness. As a kid, I loved that version of Macho Man Randy Savage so much. I had a figure of that when I was a kid, the old Toy Biz figure. So, you know, to get a newer one, the Target exclusive, will definitely be something I will look out for. I definitely want to get that Batista, Ultimate Edition Batista. And I forgot what other figures they showed that I was excited for. Oh, Ken Shamrock. Do you guys remember who Ken Shamrock is? If you don't, he's from the Attitude Era, and man, I am super excited to finally get Ken Shamrock, let alone two of them. Definitely gonna look for both of those going forward. Anyway, let's do a figure comparison of our two Karrion Kross figures side by side. The Elite 93 next to his first Elite, which was, I think, 81, maybe, or is it 78? I will put a annotation as to which one it was, but yeah, as you can see, I'm using a new way of holding the figures for figure comparisons. I just think that, you know, it makes it easier and they won't fall over. Yeah, so let me know if you guys like that. I think that it's just a nice way to hold them and keep them straight up. Which one is your favorite, guys? Do you like his new gear or do you like his old gear? I'm personally a fan of this one with the oh my god, it's gonna come to me when I remember what it is. The name of that attire. Like, it's really, I'm drawing a blank on what the word is at the moment, but yeah, that's going to do it for me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more content. I can't say if there'll be wrestling figure unboxings. I do have still the AJ Styles figure to open up, and I do have two figures from a completely unrelated series I'd like to open up. Finally, I've had those for months. And I'm definitely going to do a review of Bullet Train and Prey, because I saw both those movies this weekend. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for more content, and please like, comment, subscribe. And this is Blitz saying peace.